We're back with more college blowouts on a Sunday. Notre Dame versus Virginia. Before we get into this, right, because I want to say this now before I forget at the end of the video and that nature. Let's talk about Notre Dame for a second, right? This is a story time. Kind of a story time, but let's talk about a discussion, right? So yesterday, I believe this was yesterday, I was watching a clip from Jeff Teague's podcast, who we just did a video on for this one. Jeff Teague's podcast, 520, they were discussing who was better between Juju and Page. And for the most part, they all agreed that Juju Watkins is better than Paige Beckers and the best player in the nation. Right? And I was scrolling down in the comments section and somebody said that Juju's even better than Caitlin Clark. You know, it's typical basketball, right? But the reason why we're discussing this is because of a comment I seen from, I see this person in every video. Shout out to Everybody Loves Juju, right? Long story short, what they said was, what can Juju not do that other players can do, right? And she brought up her Dame and Hidalgo, right? And said, bringing up next season, not this season, next season, can Hannnah Hidalgo lead Notre Dame basically on some 2018 LeBron stuff, knowing that the core is going to be gone? And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? I don't know. Because you have to think, right? This team that they have right now should make a Final Four. They have everything. Shooters, defenders, playmakers. They have height. Players are injured right now, but when this team is healthy, they should make a Final Four. The only thing that is three things that can stop them from a Final Four. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Injuries, locker room issues, or they just collapse in March Madness. And I believe March will say a lot about who's the best player in the nation. Because right now I can't tell you, because games like this, it's going to be an 80-point blowout, right? Virginia versus Notre Dame, and this is considered conference play now. But going into next season, I was thinking, like, what will this team be like next year? And I was thinking to myself, what would this team be like next year? Olivia Miles, gone. Citron, gone. I believe Maddie Westbelt will be gone next year. Leah Tu King is a grad transfer from Pitt. I believe she's gone next year. Notre Dame's going to be really interesting this year. Or next year. Because this year, if they don't make it work, and they don't make a Final Four, March videos is going to be real interesting. Because there's a possibility that they don't make a Final Four. And the media is going to destroy them and say that this is an overrated team. They played a whole bunch of Virginias, a whole bunch of whoever they played, and they were winning by 80 and 90. And when they play real competition on a regular basis, they look mid. And they got exposed in March Madness. That's hypothetically if they don't make it. And they'll be considered overrated. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But anyways, we're going to watch them destroy Virginia. Because we haven't reacted to a game in a long time. Since before the Christmas break.
Man, they're pretty much a man-to-man team. They're staying with their matchups early.
Okay. That's probably the only lead they had the entire game. See, they even gave it to the wrong team. Score table's not locked in.
Ivy told us that she's been working on it the last 3 days.
2 quick buckets. That time, Latasha Lattimore.
And one of the reasons why Lattimore is so good at the top of that 3-2 mat is because she's got a 6'9" wingspan.
And she was a McDonald's All-American.
She can rebound from the top of that zone down the middle of the floor.
Kamora Johnson.
Here comes Citron in transition. Hidalgo left open, and finally Notre Dame on the board.
And I know there is some things about Hannnah Hidalgo and Daisy Flood. I don't care. Like, respectfully, that's not video worthy.
Contest this far, a loss to Boston College.
Like, seriously, it's not that serious.
And still some things to be.
Again, you know, Hannnah Hidalgo has the case for Player of the Year because of USC, Texas, and UConn. But again, March will find out. Because games like this,
pressure kick out.
Gonna be it's sweet.
Off the mark. Rebound Citron. Carlin had it jarred loose. It'll stay here. Notre Dame has not seen much of this year is a 3-2 zone. And so far, Virginia's forced some errant shots. Not that time. Tied at 4.
That's too easy. Well, I think it's perfect for her personality.
They're pressing in the first quarter.
And she doesn't make very many mistakes. Let me say that. She understands her role and plays it well.
Hidalgo brings a 3, the first of the contest for the Irish.
This is what I'm talking about, going inside out. They get the ball though.
Wide open, gotta make it count.
Inside the
Koval gets a friendly bounce. What a revelation she's been as a first-year player.
Which you absolutely have to have. It's another one of those check marks on that box that you're looking for to be a complete team.
Hurd, second effort.
That was a big rebound. Got a box out. Citron?
A deep 3.
You got that 6'9" wingspan running at you to close out on the 3-point line.
Johnson
Good job by Lattimore. And then a better take by Johnson. How about Virginia? It couldn't be a better start for the Cavaliers.
I didn't know they was playing like this. All right. Okay. What is this?
Hidalgo.
What defense is this? Hold on. What defense is this? 3-2. 35 is way too far over on the 3. She needs to stay like right about here. 0 should be over here. 32 over here, and then Johnson should be over here. This is what happens when you overheld. Now it's a 2-1-2. Leaving her wide open in the corner.
Hidalgo.
That's good. That's on 32. I think.
From down.
She overheld. Yeah, the Kings. Yeah, they're about to collapse.
Women's game.
Mike Brown is fired. They're about to collapse. Guaranteed. The Kings are going to collapse. Watch. Aaron Fox pre-traded.
And it was. Hidalgo got into the cookie jar.
That's a tough layup.
Got into the cookie jar.
But see, this is what I was saying about Hannnah not having a left hand. This has to be a left hand layup. And I understand she has like a 10-foot pterodactyl wingspan. Her right here. But this gotta be a left hand layup. She made that hard on herself.
Miles, Citron, right place, right time.
Because she got an arm span like these. But this gotta be a left hand layup, not a reverse right hand layup. That's just harder on herself.
Virginia attack it and stop the run. Clark with an off-balance shot, rebounded by Carlin. Here comes Hidalgo. Citron. That's a 3.
Good transition. 19-9, first quarter.
I'm going to increase those numbers naturally.
Coming off a 6th straight March Madness with 18.
She's selling. She's selling the game. What is that? Okay.
Carlin into Koval. Big to big.
Really nice interior passing.
Hurd defended by Miles. Johnson with 3. And it's blocked by Citron.
They're going to miss that next year.
And out of bounds.
Sonia Citron trying to improve her draft stock. Being a two-way shot creator.
Parents are deaf.
That should be all day.
We want to say hello to Patricia out there who's watching the game.
A lot of inspiration from her mom, who worked 2 jobs to help
Yeah,
her.
Notre Dame, they should make a Final Four.
Sister
They have
got
it.
the resources they needed to pursue their dreams. And now
Transition layup, Miles, easy. As long as they stay healthy, as long as there's no locker room issues, and as long as they don't collapse in the Final Four, or not Final Four, but in March Madness, meaning round of 32, Sweet 16, Elite 8, they don't collapse. And you know what I mean when I say collapse. Like they just, everything goes wrong. That's a wild layup.
Terrific three-point shooter this year for Notre Dame.
That Koval.
Inside. Won't go. Guess
That's a wild
who?
layup. I'm not
Right place, right time to clean it up. Olivia Miles coming off her second triple-double of the season against Loyola Maryland. How about a little Euro step to the basket?
Virginia
37 to
doesn't
10?
have a lot of that.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to. God! Yeah, I'm about to start fast forwarding, bro. Like, I knew what I signed up for watching this, but I'm about to start fast forwarding. There's nothing going on but Notre Dame highlights.
Turnover of the game, giving it back to Virginia. Brianna Hurd had it swatted by Citron. Johnson just 1 for 6 this afternoon. That'll help from McGee. Her first made bucket of 3.
When you have your eye on a bigger prize.
That's a great point. Talked about it a little bit earlier as Johnson gets to the cup for just her second made basket.
Nation in scoring first in steals. They just have a lot of talent, and that hasn't happened. 4 players leading in 4 different categories.
They do anticipate her being ready very soon.
Leading in 4 different categories.
They do anticipate her being ready very soon.
Did she just hezzy by herself?
Different categories.
They just did that Chris Paul move.
Anticipate her being ready very soon.
Right. As long as you score, that's all that matters. Because their lead is more than Virginia points right now.
You can do more pressure.
And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
On that end of the floor.
Hidalgo blow by, rims out. Carlin fighting for it.
That's tough.
Here comes Johnson.
Is this a left-hand layup opportunity?
You can up the game a little bit on that end of the floor.
Hidalgo blow by.
That should have been right off the square.
Carlin fighting for it. And here comes Johnson. Johnson off the bounce.
McDonald's All-American.
Right past Miles for
Did she win the three-point contest? I think so. I don't remember.
Less than a minute to go in the opening half.
I think she won the three-point contest too.
Point led in this game. And counted in the foul.
Good.
They loud as
Led
F,
in
boy.
this game. And counted in the foul.
It shouldn't be that loud. Look at her face. Look how they looking like, girl, by you down by 35 in the first half. They loud as F in that gym. So either nobody is there, or they just loud.
Good 3-point shooter.
1 second differential between game and shot clock here in South Bend. Citron fading away, knocks it in. King coming off 3 straight double-doubles as Citron reloads and hits.
We're gonna miss that next year. Miles, Sony, I think Maddie Westbelt. Leah Two Kings, a grad transfer from Pitt.
5 triple doubles in her career.
If I'm not mistaken.
So
So it's gonna be a different team next year.
Coming off a triple-double in the win against Loyola Maryland. Finish as Carlin tried to muscle it up. Lattimore, bounce pass stolen by Carlin.
Lattimore's got to catch that in the air and lay it in. Like that.
Good play.
Thrown down to King, who
That was a good
miss
play.
from that spot on the floor. Much.
Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for helping me. And that's the job of a coach, right? You're supposed to take them to places that they don't know they can get to themselves. And, you know, she did commit to Syracuse. She ended up at Texas. Then she got hurt again. Then she went to... You know, she did commit to Syracuse. She ended up at Texas. Then she got hurt again. Then she
That was just a busted 3-2.
Now she's at Virginia.
Didn't close out fast enough.
You want to put on
That's only Citron in the corner. You know that's going in.
In sound control on top 51-24. Clark rejected. Carlin with the block.
North Carolina and NC State are right there. And I never pass on Louisville. I'll never skip by Jeff Walls' ability to prepare his team. They've got talent. They've got young talent.
Won the 3-point contest and McDag, McDonald's All-American game.
I think Brooke White.
Whoa. Whoa.
That
That was a nice spin. That should have been a dump right there. Right here. Dump off. You are not Kyrie Irving. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not this complex. You had it right here. She helped out for the, it could have been a charge. But she jumped. That should have been a hee. Some hit him with a Magic Johnson. What is this? You are not Kyrie Irving. It was an assist right there. Right under the basket. See? There's just simple stuff like one.
And she has experience in the backcourt. They just don't have big game experience. But
I'm about to
when you
crash.
look at the schedule that she put in place,
Something ain't right.
Georgia
Something's
Tech,
going
if
on.
we had what the
Why do I keep seeing these layups?
they have 2 more quad 1 wins. Like, I don't understand why the quads are different. Someone's going to have to explain it to me.
Q3 and Q4 losses in the men's game.
Why are they taking?
Not stacked up with Q.
That's why they down 30. They taking all these tough shots for what?
Of the conversation. And
Their lead is more than Virginia points.
Wider range.
Yeah, it's a scrimmage.
I need somebody with
This is
a
basically a
scientific,
scrimmage up by
engineering,
33.
mathematical background to explain it to me at a high level that I can put it in layman's terms for people in the audience that are listening.
I knew what I signed up for watching
Defense
this.
and math.
I know.
Not Debbie Antonelli.
But it's been a while since we watched the game. So,
9-0. 9-0 Notre Dame run. Back in 12-0. Citron is in her.
you know how hard of a pass this is?
9-0
That's,
Notre Dame run. Back in
so that's not an easy pass to make cross court, across the body like this. From way over there is crazy. It's a tough pass.
Olivia Miles, that gives her 10. We're going to come out of this break. Notre Dame knows she's lurking.
in the first round. A few spots after her teammate Olivia Miles, who's a projected top
Open
5
three.
pick.
Made it count.
That is a 3 from Olivia McGee.
Here comes the flash from the weak side.
5 to shoot for Hidalgo. Forces, draws a foul and 1. Come on.
Block as well. Watch this right here. She knows time and score.
Yeah, that's a
She's
10-foot
taken on.
10-foot wingspan.
Moyan flips it to Clark. Contact, no call. Clark, second chance.
One went in.
She hits the deck. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Hidalgo knifing. Citron can't finish. Stays with it. And knocked loose by Clark.
Scoring the way you want. They play with pace, and they're excellent defensively. This is his best team at Duke.
Oh yeah, wide
Shot
open.
clock turned off on run pass Hidalgo. Less than 20 seconds to go.
But, you know, like, it's powerful to me. You know, it could change, but right
Miles
now,
wide
it's
open.
Hannah, and
The
she
shot.
has the head-to-head wins in a non-conference over both of those teams.
We're by 40.
But right now, Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the country.
Do you take into account
And she has the head-to-head wins in the non-conference over both of those teams as well.
They have no timeouts. Yeah, Virginia's cooked.
But right now, Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the country.
Y'all heard that, right? Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it.
As well. But right now, Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the country.
do you take it
As well. But right now, Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the country.
do you
Those teams as well. But right now, Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the country.
Just so y'all know, I'm not lying. Like, it's real right now. They're using UConn, USC, and Texas as the main reasons why Hannnah Hidalgo is the best player in the nation as of today.
do you
But I just think we'll find out in March
take into account the head-to-head?
when we play,
When there is one, which
when we get more of the good game reactions in.
against both of those teams. But Neil Ivey
'Cause
told
that's
me
what matters
what
most, if
impressed her
anything.
Most about Hidalgo this year is her
Because
composure.
the end goal is a natty.
And the way
You
she's
can win by 100 every game. If you don't win a national
handled the
championship,
big moments already with 3 wins over top 5 teams as King scores in transition.
Learn from world-class Udemy instructors like Chris.
Excel is a magician's hat that pulls out solutions.
Shout out Chris.
That's 8 overall, which leads the ACC.
And Clark
Leads the ACC.
See, these are the kind of mental breakdowns they can't
That's
have.
8 overall, which leads the ACC.
They can't have that in March. They can't do this in February.
and Clark.
Shit, they're not supposed to do this now. You know what I mean? Practice good habits now.
Opportunity.
So then, before even March happens, they don't even have that issue.
Development guy who's been in the WNBA, who's helped develop some great players.
Watch out. Oh, yeah. Hidalgo from Miles.
It works. They are so good in transition. Jeff Wells will put it together. I have no doubt about it. He's got an excellent staff that's been around
You know what I'm saying?
for a while, too.
Now, if this was a closer game, plays like that matter.
Especially Stephanie Norman
Doing
as
random
associate
passes.
head coach. And Amanda Butler from Clemson last year. So he's got another head coach on his bench as well as having it with your team.
Miles bumped, no call. She hits the deck, and here comes McGee.
This one I want to see more teams doing, though, to be honest with you. Being physical.
With your team.
Like, they just let Hannnah and Olivia just do whatever.
Miles
Yeah, be physical with
No
them.
call.
Say F them.
But
You
she
know what I
hits the
mean? Like,
deck,
be
and
physical
here
with them.
comes McGee.
You see they didn't call a foul.
A cluster for
More
two.
teams should start doing that, being physical, because that's what Notre Dame did to Texas, UConn, and USC. They play more physical than them. More teams should start doing that to Notre Dame back.
Grays.
Bring it back to Notre Dame being
It's so
physical.
tough to get over the 6'5"
With their
freshman
star
Kate
players.
Koval. Meanwhile, Hidalgo, home run pass
It's a
counted.
good finish. Left hand layup.
And Emma Risch could probably get a few more minutes here. And I'm sure we're going to see that soon. But I do believe that Hannnah is untrappable, unflappable. I don't think you can trap her. And as Virginia tries some full-court pressure, Notre Dame just throws over the top of it.
Koval
And
and
yeah.
Hidalgo on the
That's
run.
over.
This
Better interior, 2 point guards on the floor in late game. It starts for them. Experiences last year in the NCAA tournament.
See, they breaking the 2-3 press like it's nothing. 3-2.
I think their
Yum.
experiences last year in the NCAA.
Easy.
I'll be in Chapel Hill for that game. Test. And for Virginia, it's all about process for Coach Mox. This young, inexperienced team is going to have some good film. They matched up against one of the best in the nation.
list of Rich. Okay. Inside to so good since those two
They lost by
losses to
almost
Utah
50.
on TCU.
But see, this is why we need more ranked matches, because games like this, I can't tell you who the best player in the nation is. This is like a scrimmage. It's a game. But anyways, let's go ahead and check the box scores. All right, let's start with Virginia first. Got Tamara Johnson with 12. Natasha Lattimore with some good cardio. 4 points and 4 rebounds, 21 minutes. There's Clark. Oh. Somebody gonna say she thinks she Caitlin Clark. 7 points. 5 rebounds. 0 for 4 from 3. 3 of 17 from the field. In 30 minutes. Olivia McGee, 36 minutes, 8 points. Good cardio. Brianna Hurd with 10. 5 of 21 from 3. Yeah, you're not winning. 19 of 64 from the field. Yeah. Definitely not going to win with that stat line. King with 8. 32 minutes. Doggo with 28. 32 minutes. Miles with 11, 14, and 10. Triple-double. This looks like a Draymond triple-double. But nonetheless, a triple-double is a triple-double, so it is what it is. 11 points, 14 assists, 10 boards. Citron with 25 and 11, double-double. Oh, yeah, he need the same energy versus better teams in February and March, but we'll see. Kate Koval on 12. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, y'all still think Hidalgo the best player in the country? One thing I will say Hannnah could do more is take more mid-range shots, because I don't really see her take those that often. Left hand. But pretty much other than that, so far, she's a scorer. And mind you, the whole team isn't healthy yet. Still don't have Maddie Westbelt or Kylie Watson, so some of these points might get shaved down a little bit. Probably 23, 24. But we'll see when everybody's healthy and they're back. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.